Okay, when pay is taxed, it's usually split up into a number of different bands. And the first thing is that in your pay you get a tax-free personal allowance. And this tax-free personal allowance is basically just a lump sum that you don't pay any money on. And it's the first, say, few £1,000s of your pay. The next band is a lower rate of tax band. And this, on the next few £1,000s, you pay a smaller percentage of tax. And the final then is a higher tax band or higher rate of tax. Anyone earning a higher salary will end up paying the top rate of tax or higher rate of tax on the top end of their pay. In this example I've put down that's about 40%. But let's see an example of how this works. So in this example, Tom gets £24,265 as his gross pay. And you'll see his tax-free personal allowance is £5,895. That means the first nearly £6,000 of his pay doesn't get taxed. Then, for the next £3,200 on top of that, he has to pay 10%. And for any other money on top of that, the higher rate of tax is 28%. So let's work out how that pans out. First of all, his taxable income is whatever his full pay was, so that's 24,265, minus whatever his allowance is, so 5,895. And so in total he has a taxable income of £18,370. Now, the first £3,200 he pays 10%, so 10% of 3,200, and to do that in the calculator it's 3,200 multiplied by 0.1, and that's £320. However, the rest of the money is 28% tax on it. And so if he has £18,370 which is taxable, and 3,200 has already been taxed, he now has £15,170 still to be taxed at the higher rate. So that's 15170 multiplied by 0.28. And when we put that into our calculators, we get that's 4,247.6. But because we're talking about money, just make sure that you put a second decimal place. So, the total tax earned, or total tax paid, is £320 on the first lower rate, plus the £4,247.60 on the higher rate, which is a total of £4,567.60. Now, it didn't ask for it in this case, but one other thing that we could work out is, rather than how much tax he's paid, what is his net pay? What's his pay after tax? And that's nice and easy. Once we've worked out that he pays £4,567.60 in tax, his net pay is £19,697.40. However, in this question, we're simply asked for the amount of tax, so the answer is £4,567.60. Okay, here's a question for you to try. Louise earns £19,685, and it gives you her tax-free personal allowance and the rates of tax, the lower rate and the higher rate. So see if you can find out how much tax she owes. Just pause the video and then restart it again to find the answer.